On turn 6, AJ's Marines continue their advance down the road and once again catch the trailing Japanese unit. With just one strength point left, it easily succumbs to the weight of American firepower. While the Army and Marines take care of business on land, the Navy continues searching for the Japanese surface fleet. AJ wisely fans out with his destroyers and uses them in their traditional scouting role, but they don't see anything yet. I want to pause here for a second and talk about the formation that AJ's using for his fleet. He has his capital ships grouped together in the center, while his destroyers are further out in a broad semicircle searching for the enemy. This is basically an adaptation of the circular formation, an idea that was tested at the Naval War College in the 1920s and 30s. Prior to that time, the traditional cruising formation was the line ahead, where all ships lined up behind each other and followed the lead of the ship in front. In 1923, a student at the Naval War College named Commander Roscoe C. McFall came up with the idea of arranging his ships in a circle. This formation provided excellent security in any direction and allowed the formation to change direction of travel with minimal confusion. That latter characteristic was especially important as carrier operations necessitated turning into the wind to launch. During the Japanese half of the turn, the first ground unit successfully escapes by sea. In the actual operation, these soldiers were evacuated at night by destroyers based near Bougainville at the western end of the Solomon Islands. Now, this game doesn't allow you to load troops on warships. Instead, it automatically generates a transport ship when ground units move into the water. Having accomplished its mission of helping the Army to escape from Guadalcanal, the covering force now heads out to sea to deal with the oncoming U.S. fleet. Finally, the aircraft carrier Junyo launches a Kate torpedo bomber to join with the other aircraft already in the air. That's all for this turn. On to turn 7 next.